what began as a normal day at work quickly turned violent. A mother of 6 stabbed to death at an East Point McDonald's while doing her job.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I just hit top bottom of the video. It was gonna hop right into it. So today we will be talking about the McDonald's murder. I was gonna call it a McMurder, but that sounds very childish. So yeah, it took place in East Point, Michigan. East Point, Michigan is basically a suburb of Detroit, 11 miles northeast of Detroit's downtown. So it's right there. So what we have found today is Jennifer Harris, who was a manager at the East Point McDonald's, was stabbed to death after an argument with another employee that has been and she has been identified. First thing that's sad is Miss Harris is a single mother of 6. So 6 kids lost their mother over a disagreement, and we come to find out later what that disagreement is about. So on 9 Mile in Detroit, it was reports of shots fired and a stabbing on Thursday morning. We'll get into the shots fired. So what looks like happening, she got into it with an employee that she had just sent home early, and the employee returned with the knife a couple minutes later and stabbed her to death. Now, a witness, we'll get to the gunshots. Now, a witness saw this, a customer at the thing, and fired a shot in the air to break up the fight, and then held the suspect at gunpoint until the police arrived. So that's crazy as hell. Crazy as fuck. Shout out to the customer, being on point and basically, wish he could have saved her life, but basically helped her from getting away. I mean, I ain't always the right of justice, and I ain't always on the right path, doing shit like that. But when it's for something as little as we finna get into, yeah, nigga, go take your ass to jail. But the reason I say is as little as we getting into, because the girl, actually, now I'm pretty sure this is before it happened because she was taken into custody immediately. But the girl that supposedly stabbed Miss Harris had put out a video previously about her getting mad about Miss Harris sending her home, and yeah, I'll just put that in here.
I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This shit isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in this store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny at all. Like, seriously, man, I got shit I gotta take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny. She's playing games. And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps sending her little racial shit. And then throughout the day, she keeps on, like, putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man. That shit gonna have to stop. She's a bully. I'm telling you. She's a bully. She brings a lot of negative energy in there. She always panic when there's a lot going on, and then she try to manipulate that and make it seem like we ain't doing something right, but we are working really hard and doing great. It's just the fact that she panicked, and I caught her a few times making a mistake, and she tried to hurry up and play it off. Nobody's perfect. It's fucking McDonald's. It happens. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, somebody might get confused. So fuck, it gets busy, yeah. But she needs to stop playing like she don't be making mistakes. I be catching her. So all that animosity and shit that she keep putting in the air and stuff, then trying to tell me, I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap on people. I don't go in there doing that. I tell her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace. So all that negative energy that she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no, that's going to stop. All that negative shit she's saying about, her personal life, all of that. No, she's bringing all of that in there and then playing games saying she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in here. No, we ain't your kids. Respect us. Stop talking to us like that. That shit is crazy. I'm telling you. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Somebody gonna have to do something about that. It's not funny. It's not fair. It isn't funny at all. So, she could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that shit is going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all. It ain't.
So, now we have more of a backstory into why exactly she did this to Miss Harris, but this really doesn't justify it at the end of the day. Just because you got mad somebody was sending you home again. Yes, I understand, being unhappy with your employer, especially like she said, she had bills to pay and things of that sort. And, she wasn't, her not working was making it difficult. I understand that. But now you just lost your life, and as many witnesses you got caught on the scene for a murder, at least a second degree. So now you lost at least 15 years of your life just because you got mad somebody sent you home early from work. Like, think about that in that instance. So, and all you had to do was either get a new job or, try to transfer to McDonald's, but it's too late now. So, yeah, it's sad to see that this happened to a mother of six, a single mother of six, which is sad. They had said that the oldest daughter of Harris said the two employees were friendly prior to what happened. Now, I'm not sure how much the oldest daughter knew, given that, we just seen that video, because it doesn't seem like they were that friendly for that video. But that video does seem like it was recorded in very very close time to the incident. So, yeah, as far as the guy or the customer, who put the gun on the suspect, now he didn't get in trouble because he was a CBL holder, and the police credited his actions was ensuring the suspect cannot escape. Had he not intervened, the police believe they still would be looking for the woman. So, yeah. And and I forgot to add this detail. She was coming back for shit because she came back with a mask on her face. So she was ready to catch a body. She knew what the fuck she had going on. Now, she probably didn't think she was going to end up stabbing her to death. I hope. She shouldn't have done this shit at all, but she probably didn't all the way end up thinking that you say it was no one stopping her. She stabbed her everywhere. Okay, so if she stabbed her everywhere out of anger, then maybe she did intentionally kill her, but I would hope, how I'm going to word this. I would just think maybe the knife, when it's only you got sent home, was used more as a scare tactic, but she took it there, and unfortunately somebody lost their life. So that's really all I got to say, though. Like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, bottom of the video, and we out.